All right, so Mac Jones and the Patriots looking to turn the page. We got to hit rewind, though. Vince Wilfork with us. Vince, how you doing?
I'm doing good, you guys.
Good. But I do have to go back to that final play on Sunday. As you're watching that unfold, what's going through your head?
Well, I mean, I was in the room doing some work, and there was 5 seconds left. I said, okay, I'll finish it. It's going in overtime, so I'll watch it, and finish it in the living room. Get to the living room, not even 10 steps away, and I see the Patriots lose. And I'm like, what happened? And when I saw the replay, I just couldn't believe, this is one of those years where it seems like everything they do is not good enough, and it's hard, it's hard as a player, as a staff, as a fan to watch that, because you know that this team is capable of playing better football than what they show. And and then you ask your quarterback to make a play at the end of the game to tackle something that, he probably never done in his career or spent too much time doing is trying to tackle. And, it ended up the way it was. So, you got to take it on the chin, but, it wasn't good to see it. But at the same time, I mean, it is what it is at this point. It's nothing you can do about it,
Yeah, I mean, a nightmare for the Patriots. And this just occurred to me, but, as a defensive player, Chandler Jones, a walk-off touchdown for a defensive player like that. I mean, that's the end you want to be on in this situation. You want to be Chandler Jones.
Right. I mean, now you turn to running back, it's a defensive lineman versus a quarterback who don't tackle. I mean, it's like, and if he would have got tackled, he would have heard from his teammates. So it was like, it's one of those situations, it's either you or me. And it just goes to show, how important the small things are, in a game. And, for Mac Jones to be sitting in that situation and understanding, know what went through his head. He never been in a situation like that. But, at some point, it's like, this is for all the marbles. When you talk about everything you possibly have and you're fighting for a place in the playoffs, you won't have to do some things that you probably never done before. And Mac Jones is in that situation. If you tackle, you live to fight another day. But a lot of people say it's a quarterback, and I understand that too. But it's like, it's a lose-lose situation right there. You understand,
And the fact that the game came down to that play, I mean, you got to go all the way back. There were just a number of mistakes. I mean, how surprising is it that the Patriots are still making these mistakes, whether it's the pump block or the goal line situation at the beginning of the second quarter, or, the 10-yard cushion on 4th and 10. How un-Bill Belichick is this to you, watching them make these mistakes?
Some of it is just lack of focus. I mean, you're not ready, and you're not ready, and you don't block the guys. It's a punt block touchdown. Now you're behind the 8 ball, and then you go down and get a good play on the goal line offensively. Then you call a timeout. So it's like, at some point you have to get it. And here we are in week 16, still trying to figure out what's the problem. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You got to find ways to win football games at this point. You can't. It's not about pointing the fingers. They are who they are. And only thing you can do is fun better and play better. You need more out of your players. You need more out of your coaches. It's simple. But week 16, and we waiting for this team to turn on the page, and it seems like you get a little glimpse of life, and then all of a sudden you see their stupid plays or stupid mistakes and plays you're giving up you shouldn't give up, which, it makes you, kind of scratch your head like, what is going on? So as a player, it's all about playing now. You have to win, it's nothing else need to be said.
Yeah, and I can understand, some of the frustrations. And we talked about the frustrations, particularly from Mac Jones on the field. You're seeing it. He's showing you the frustrations. But at some point, does that just become old for teammates when
Yes,
Mac Jones?
I'm tired of that. Honestly, I'm tired of it. You're the leader of the team. You're a quarterback. So you can't be frustrated every single week, every single play. I don't care if you're getting a play call in late or whatever it may be. At the end of the day, you have to show some poise, because you operate the ship. You're the head of the ship when you're out there, and then you got your teammates looking at you every week and every play, and every other play is this, that, and other. Hey, Control what you can control. That's all you can do. But I'm tired of seeing them, throwing fit in attention traffic. At this point, we get it. We get it because at the end of the day, everybody's not playing the way they're capable of playing. That's just what it is. Everybody, including him. So I'm not just going to all throw it on him, but at this point, I'm tired of seeing it. I think a lot of other people's tired of seeing it. And I'm here to say it. We're tired of seeing it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people around here are. And if you're going to go 13 of 31 for 112 yards, I mean, that's not good enough. That's not good enough to win a game against a team that does not have a very good defense. So how do you turn the page and play against a very good Cincinnati team this weekend when you know that at 7-7, there's no room for error?
You basically got to shut up and play. That's it. You have to play the best that you possibly can play. And you have to play the best you play all year for the rest of the season. And you can't lose. You lose, you're done. It's just that simple. It's not it don't take a rocket scientist to understand the situation that the team is in, but you have to just shut your mouth up and play, and let your playing speak for you. And hopefully that's good enough because you're going against a team, that can get real fiery, that can score some points, that can move some ball, that can move the ball. They got good, offense and defense, so they play sound. I mean, you're playing against a good football team. It's not like you're playing against somebody that, you're just going to roll over and say, we'll be okay. We can make, 3, 4, 5 mistakes and we'll be fine. I guarantee you make 4 or 5 mistakes against them, it'll be 50 points on the board. I promise you that.
All right. Well, let's switch gears. Let's get away from the Patriots now because we're running out of good things to say about them. Let's get to the Blitz, presented by Shaw's Perfecting the Art of Fresh. And Vince Wilfork, you would open presents on Christmas Eve guy, or you Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, absolutely. Kids get a gift one year, Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day, everything go down. I'm
right there with you, man. Same exact thing. What's the best gift that you ever gave or received from a teammate?
Well, I got a gift a vacuum sealer because I like the outdoors and everything, and nobody wanted the gift. So I said, man, that's the number one gift. I'll take it. I don't care about anything else. Don't care about electronics. So it was a vacuum sealer for, freezing foods. That was my best gift I ever received.
So you bought it for like a white elephant or something like that, and you just decided to keep it?
No, we all bought gifts. That's what I got.
I got you.
That's what I had received because nobody else wanted it out there. And I'm like, I'll take it. That's right up my alley, But everybody wanted all the electronics. That wasn't me.
I love that. How about, what do you got for a Christmas dinner meal? How do you plan that out for the entire day? We're just talking like one big event, or is this like a full day?
I mean, food done at noon. You got to have a ham and everything else is extra. I care about meat, so that's the main thing I make sure I have.
Okay, and one bonus one, because, you've been a part of both, but white Christmas or warm Christmas?
Warm. But, honestly, I like a white Christmas. Let me take that. I like a white Christmas because it's something more about Christmas time and walking on the side and seeing the snow. That's special. So when you think of Christmas, you think of snow. So I would say a white Christmas.
I tell you what the worst is when it's like 25 degrees and there is no snow. That's the worst of it.
Give me about 40 degrees, sunny with snow on the ground. So snow look like crystals. I'll take that all day.